It's Friday. Wow. Friday in the DMV. Well, politics doesn't rest, so I couldn't today either. Never sleeps, so because of what I'm doing, I, couldn't take the day really off either. And that's because of yesterday's events down at the US District Court in Greenbelt, where Mr. Frosh was there arguing, well, he wasn't personally, but much to my disappointment. But they have this whole standing thing playing out regarding President Trump and emollients clauses and so forth for whether or not Mr. Trump should, I won't get into all the, because the issue yesterday was there was a motion to dismiss. Ooh. And the issue that was before the court was standing. Yay! So, wow, it was a treat to go there. Brian, did you see me? I saw you. I was right close to you too, boy. So, let's see. Well, so I know that I was going to talk today, this next video was originally going to be about Judge Clavins, and I had a big surprise and all that stuff that I alluded to in the last, the last video, but I'm going to wait and push that off until the beginning of next week, so, because this, I think, actually takes precedence, so, it's more important. But Glenn, I do hope that you were paying attention to the whole thing of standing. I got some goodies out of there. I sure hope the hell that you did. So, but, well, let me not get ahead of myself. Let's start with, true to form, and what I said I was going to do is to interject a scene from Star Wars in every video. And I did find one. I found in deleted scenes of Revenge of the Sith. There is a confrontation with Senator Palpatine in his chambers, and some people, or Padme and some other citizens, are asking questions. Anakin is standing by. That's when Anakin was good, and so he was standing behind the Chancellor, just kind of listening and so forth. The Chancellor's talking. So, but let's see what happens. So, here we go. Let's see. Hopefully. Should be able to see this without so much glare, but you'll be able to hear it for sure.
I understand your reservations completely, Senator, and I assure you the appointment of governors will in no way compete with the duties of the Senate.
May I take it then that there will be no further amendments to the Constitution?
I want this terrible conflict to end, just as much as you do, my lady.
Did he answer the question?
When it does, I guarantee an immediate return to democracy.
Sounds good.
You are pursuing a diplomatic solution to the war, then?
You must trust me to do the right thing,
He's getting
Senator.
agitated. Listen.
That is why I am here. Surely. I've said
Oh.
I'll do what is right.
That's a smackdown.
It should be enough for your committee.
Ooh.
On behalf of the delegation of 2,000, I thank you, Chancellor.
I thank you.
Yeah, because there was nothing else for her to say, was there? There's nothing else for her to say. She got her memo, for lack of a better phrase. She heard him say loud and clearly, but wow, he's just indignant with it. Like, how dare you ask me such and such? Do you know who you're talking to? It's kind of like, that kind of feeling and everything. So, I don't know, Brian. In some ways, you seem like you're Chancellor Palpatine, but I don't know. I don't think you have the juice. I don't think you really do. So, but anyway, so we've started with that. Okay, moving on. Yesterday, we were there. I was there. And first of all, let me give you the below. I walked through the door, right? I didn't go on time. It started at 10 o'clock. I didn't think it would last all day, and apparently it lasted all damn day. So I didn't get there till 2:30, 3 o'clock or something. I come in the door, I come through the metal detectors. This guy says to me, first thing he asks me is like, have you come here to witness history being made? I was like, okay, is that what you think is going on here? Okay. And he tells me, well, it's upstairs, the hearing, but I tell you what, if you go to the right here, there's this big open place there where they have monitors up. That's for overflow and everything, because you won't be able to sit down upstairs, so you can, sit there. So I thought, oh, okay, I'm just thankful to actually have a place and a seat, so I'm actually really happy about that and everything. And so I walk in there. I walk in the door, there's like all these monitors. I'm going to say that there might have been between 7 to 10 monitors in this room. It was nice, comfortable chairs and everything else. but about 7 or 10 monitors going. But the thing is, there were only like 7 people in there. That's including me too. I saw these people on their typing on their keyboards and everything, just listening to every single word that was being said and then typing it in and so forth. I actually wondered if they were stenographers at first, and then I started engaging in conversation with some of them because I wanted to find out, like, okay, so how's this work? And then, well, who are you? And then what might you be here for? I know why I was there, but so anyway. We're there, and or I'm there, and within like, I don't know, 3 minutes of me getting there, I hear the word mandamus. Oh, I did go to the right place. Oh, they were talking about mandamus. Let's see, I wrote down mandamus, ministerial duties, public official. What? And I just, so, first of all, so Brian, I'm going to have to say to you and your team, so then you do understand what all that means then. You really do understand what that means. But why in the hell? So then you're actually arguing, I don't know, how do I say this? You're arguing the opposite over in Anne Arundel County? Oh, wow. But meanwhile, you can be down there in Greenbelt. Ah, okay. All right, well, let's see. What else do I want to say here? I'm listening to all of it. It was great. It was an experience to be had. I actually took a picture from inside there. I'll post that up with this post. But I want to tell you something, that what happened after, because this was really the most surprising thing of all. We leave out of there and everything the judge has done. He did not make a decision yesterday. I think that both sides did, relatively good job, and et cetera, et cetera. I wasn't actually deterred by the fact that the judge, asked some questions of Trump's side and everything regarding, I think Trump's side was trying to talk about other judges and what other judges said, and this judge just was not playing that. He didn't like that at all. Like, you don't need to remind me, and I don't really give a shit what another judge said. It was kind of like that. But when it was over, I go down the escalators thinking that I've got time. Now I'm taking them 2 at a time. There's nobody else in the building. Oh, did I mention that part? A blogger came downstairs on a break into the press room, I'll just call it, which is really just like the break room, and told me that, oh, you can go upstairs. Why don't you come see for yourself? And I said, wait, what? I can go up there? And he said, yeah. And I said, I thought it was like crowded or packed. And he said, oh my God. He said, no, you can just go up there. You would have no problems finding a seat. And I was like, wow, okay, that's surprising. Had no idea. I go up there, and truth be told, yeah, there's absolutely no problems finding a place to seat. It was not packed at all. There was hardly anybody. I mean, the whole left side of the room, everything was really, it looked like the entourage between DC and Maryland and all these people that work for, for them and so forth. The right-hand side, there was like 2-3 people in the, over on that side. So I was surprised I could actually go up there. That was a treat, and I loved it. Had to leave my phone in the little, lockbox thing and all that stuff. So, but anyway, okay, so I'm going downstairs, going the escalator. I see that Brian Frosh, you get with your entourage on the elevator. This is the 4th floor going down. And I thought I would beat you down there and then be able to maybe snap a picture or, try to get a picture with you or something. I know. I was just dreaming. I know. It's me, and you won't want to have a picture with me. I get it. It's cool. It's girl can dream, though. But I'm waiting, and I'm standing there and everything. And then I saw somebody walk into the little press room kind of place and everything. And I said, well, I wonder and I walk over there and I see everything. And there you are. You and your entourage, you're actually, you beat me in there. You, sir, made a beeline for that area where the press were. Wow. So, okay, I walk in there. I'm standing there. I saw you, but I think you were too engrossed in what was going on and everything to really recognize that it was me. I started to ask you a question in there, but your whole entourage circled around this one woman. There was one woman left in there that had a keyboard, that had her, computer with her. She's sitting there typing the answers that you give and so forth for your little, I guess, mini press conference. It was no one. Everyone else had left, and I know because I was there when it was a little bit fuller, I guess, when there were more people in there. But see, I heard that people around 3 o'clock, they were saying they were leaving. And I was hearing stories about how their press rooms were telling them that we're not going to be doing such and such and everything. And so the people were saying, we're not going to stay here. Why should we stay here? I'm not spending more time doing this. And they left. There was some woman, I felt bad for her. She came in, she was in there, and she went over to where the windows were in the glass, and I could hear her. I saw her and watched her go and banging on the glass. I actually thought that she was a member of the press. And so when she walked past me, I asked her and said, are you a member of the press? Everything. And she said, no, but I'm trying to get them. She said, I'm trying to find them. And I told her, I said, oh, well, let me help you out. I can help you there. They left a while ago. And she was like, oh, everything. So she seemed surprised and whatever. I heard you, Brian, talking about, saying something about, I don't know. I heard the word appeal, but I don't see any write-up in the paper about you saying that about appeal. But anyway, that's another story. So because you had that problem, really, is why I thought to do this video today, because it seemed like to me like you really wanted the press really badly. I mean, really badly. And so, well, I kind of do consider myself to be press of sorts, so I decided to oblige. I'm really, honestly, I am so sorry that I didn't get to pull you up there. I probably should have. I wasn't prepared. It was impromptu that I stopped there, and I didn't get the chance to, get any equipment, this video camera or anything, to be ready. But I did see that you wanted press so badly that I thought I would at least oblige and do this for you and everything. So you've got press behind it. Yeah, yay. Now, I do see in the stories that are written about all this stuff that the General Assembly went and authorized you to be able to sue Trump without having the governor's consent. I saw that they gave you that power, and then I saw that they authorized you to have $1 million of money, and then I do see Larry Hogan stepping in and saying, that whole thing is being written about in the Baltimore Sun, that Hogan says, oh, okay, you guys are going to sit there and try to go behind my back and do that. Okay, well, I'm going to withhold the $1 million out of my budget. And then Larry says, I'm sorry, Larry. Well, yeah, Lawrence, Larry, okay. Then Larry says, well, I suggest that Mr. Frosh, maybe if you, are concerned about the money and everything, why don't you take it from let me see, what is it called? The Consumer Protection Division. Let me see. And then, Brian, I saw your response on Twitter for what you had to say about that, as if you're trying to turn it around to be whatever. So why did he really say that? Did Mr. Hogan, Governor Hogan, say that? Ooh, me. Ooh, please, let me. Okay, let me tag you in. Boom. Brian, let me tell you why he said that, okay? I think you know why. You're trying to spin it and everything. But as a consumer and as somebody here in Maryland, let me tell you why. If you're going to sit there and take money from Marylanders to do this bullshit with $1 million and everything to go pursue this for these political reasons and everything, and to make it all look good so that for the coming elections and all that stuff and everything, then you may as well be taking it from the Consumer Protection Division. Why don't you just go ahead and do that? Because you kind of are. You're taking away your resources and this, that, and the other from the consumers of Maryland, and all for what? Yeah, okay. So anyway, I had to tell you that, because consumer protection would be the very epitome of what it is that you guys, are in business for, I thought, but then this whole case is showing me that that's just not true. So anyway, let's see what else I wanted to say. I think that is it. Well, look, granted, $1 million, that's one hell of a frivolous lawsuit if it ends up being that. I mean, the Attorney Grievance Commission, Bar Council, I know that you're not going to go after them. Well, because it's Brian Frosh and everything. So even if somebody says it's frivolous, I know you're not going to, do that, because, well, this state doesn't pursue lawyers who file frivolous things. Or do you? I'm unclear about that too. So, okay. Well, let's see. Looking at my notes, I think that's all I wanted to say. Well, other than that, I can't wait. Brian, Mary, Colby, whoever, I can't wait to see your response, what you have to say about standing for the motion to reconsider that's pending in Anne Arundel County. Oh, I can't wait, because I know exactly what has been said on the other side, and I damn near have the transcript for it, that what has been said now in US District Court about standing. So, Yeah, so, but hey, I fully do expect you to say something completely different over in Anne Arundel County. Well, contrary to your position or what you said in federal court, you guys earned that honestly. You got that coming, and that's what you do. So anyway, just to make it clear, I'm not on the side of Republican. I'm not on the side of Democrat. I'm so far beyond that. I am so tired of the whole thing of all Democrats do X, all Republicans do Y. That's just bullshit. Everything. So I vote for the person who does the right thing, even when no one's looking. Yeah, I vote for that person, the person who's willing to do the right thing. So, yeah, General Assembly, I'm going to say too, shame on you. $1 million. That's a hell of a political stunt, I tell you. $1 million. Okay, I'm going to go now. Have a good weekend, and yeah, we'll gear up next week. Everything, Glenn Clavins, we'll be back to you, and all that next week. Bye.